All right, good morning. So, today I'm talking about 112, y'all. Okay, I know y'all R&B heads been missing some, quartet R&B music, and it's been a while since 112 have offered anything of any, substance. So I wanted to talk about their new offering. Q, Mike, Slim, and Daron. Okay, I don't know why I want to say Daron like that, but yes. Sorry about the sun glare. I'm in cars, car ride reviews. And just in case you didn't know, my name's Janelle Harris, and let's get to it. So, as you can see, I have my black lipstick on. I call it my Reaper lipstick, and I have it on for a reason. Okay, so let's just start with all the greatness. Okay, the intro to this album, I mean, dag nabbit. All right, this intro really made me feel like it was the art of putting together an R&B album has come back and arisen from the dead. Okay, I had such a blast listening to that intro. I had to repeat the intro before going on to the next song. Okay, so the intro, it really set the tone for it. It really made me like, yo, this album is going to kill. And I had such high hopes because of this intro. So then we get to the next song, which is Come Over. And Come Over, oh my God, it is a sexy song. You already know, coming over. Okay, song is nice, all right? And I love the fact that they mixed their sound, that 90s R&B sound, with some of the effects and the sounds of today. And they did it without sacrificing their talent, meaning that they didn't overdo it with the auto tune. Okay, on this song, they really did not overdo it, and that's something that I always look for with groups of people who can actually sing, is that they don't overuse auto tune just because it's what people are doing now. People want to hear your actual voice. They don't want to hear that auto tune perfect pitch all the time sound. They want to hear the humaneness. I know that's not a word, but they want to hear that humanness in these vocals. And on Come Over, Slim did his thing. He always does his thing. And I really enjoyed it being a classic 112 with a 2017 twist. I loved it. Okay. Then we get to, oh my God, we get to Without You. All right. First and foremost, Without You, 112 sampled their own song. I thought it was genius, and they did it well. If you're wondering what song they sampled Cupid. Doesn't lie. Okay, they sampled Cupid on this song, and when I say they did it masterfully, I love this song. I love this song for the pure fact that they sampled their own music. They sampled their own hit, and it just baffled me, and I was still in love with this album thus far. Then we get to Dangerous Games. Okay, Dangerous Games is when my eyebrow went up. It was still okay, but it was the vocals on this song weren't great for me. It just didn't really do anything for me. Okay, so it put my eye raised up a little bit, and but I said, okay, they can't have them because they had the intro and the 3 songs after that. It was great. So, or the 2 songs after that, and then Dangerous Games, they can't have them all, perfect. So then we get to Both of Us. Now, I had already heard Both of Us because they had released this song prior, or they had released the song before I had listened to the album, and it was with Jagged Edge. So for those 90s babies who love that 90s R&B, Jagged Edge and 112 together, you're like, oh my God, a powerhouse, right? Nah, It really wasn't that big, and honestly, 112 didn't need Jagged Edge on that song. They really didn't. They didn't need Jagged Edge on the song, and to me, that sounds like. Let me get somewhere so y'all not hearing all this. But anyway, so they didn't need Jagged Edge on that record. They really didn't, and I think that it did a disservice to the record. Now, all the songs after, I can't even mention because they were trash. Okay, this is why I got my Reaper lipstick on. After those, the intro, and then the 3 songs after the intro, and Dangerous Games is still kind of eyebrow raising, you know. It was trash. I was waiting for an upbeat song, and I never got it. Okay, because back in the day they had Peaches and Cream. You know what I mean? They had songs where it had a little upbeatness and made me feel like I wanted to dance a little bit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, where is it? It was just nothing. So it really was a disappointment that through the rest of the record, which is freaking 2/3 of the record, there was only slower songs. Nothing that mixed up the pace. Now that's just one aspect that was just really disappointing. The next aspect was the fact that after Both of Us, after that song, everything is all highly auto-tuned. It's just like you hear the like it's just bad, and I'm like, these people can sing. Why are they overusing auto-tune? I was so happy that they didn't overuse auto-tune in the previous songs, and then just to get hit with it like that, I was so upset about it. I really, really thought that they were trying to hide some imperfections in their vocals, because they weren't using auto-tune to enhance anything. It's like they were actually using it to stay on key. And it was just like, yo, like, you are R&B artists from the 90s who can sing. And it's like, wow, y'all couldn't have got that bad. Especially the way that you did the first tracks on the album. We know you got it. It's like the production, it's like they literally gave up after those 3 songs. They gave up. I don't know who produced the rest of it. I don't know. The same person produced the rest of it. I don't know, but it sounds like 2 different records when it comes to production, okay, mixing and all of that. It's just bad. Like, bad. Duh. And I can't even, like, the 3 songs that were good, because one was an intro. It wasn't even a song. Okay? It can't carry the whole entire album. So I can't even, hey, go, I can't, because it is just so depressing after those 3 songs. Dangerous Games has my eyebrow. It's okay. So I am very disappointed in 112's offering of Q, Mike, Slim, and Daron. I'm very disappointed. I really had high hopes from that intro and those 2 songs that this album was really going to be what was needed and stayed true to R&B, but still living in the now. But man, did they cheat. Man, did they give up. Man, did they just said the hell with it. And you can hear it. I mean, I'm sorry. The biggest thing for me is that auto-tune just really wore me out. And I'm like, what is wrong? Can y'all not sing no more? Did y'all do 3 great songs, 2 great songs on the intro, and then all of a sudden everybody's throat just closed up and they can't stay on pitch, so they need auto-tune? Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. All right, and I'm very sensitive to hearing that auto-tune, because if you can sing, people want to hear some coloration and some imperfection, and auto-tune really destroys that ability to have that moment with the person who's listening to the record. It really does. And that's why I was so happy about the first 2 songs, because auto-tune wasn't heavy. You could still hear it, but it wasn't overly used to the point where I'm like, oh my God, are they even trying to sing? I gotta give this John a thumbs down, and I'm heartbroken because I really thought it was going to be a good album based on the intro and those two songs. I really did, but man, I was disappointed. So if you guys have some albums that you want me to review, please feel free, comment, make sure you like, subscribe, support, all of that jazz, okay? Listen, I'm just a chick who's passionate about music and a chick who does reviews. So I will talk to you guys on another one. I'm about to listen to Bjork's album, so I will let you know how that goes. All right, guys, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah.